At the moment, I think a lot of core gamers and gamers in general see Kinect as an add-on. They don't see it as core. They see it as something you can go down the shops and buy as a separate box. So when it comes to gameplay, it was looking at what do we do for those core gamers that either, you know, have a Kinect on the shelf they haven't really used for a while, or maybe haven't got a Kinect. So I thought there's never really been a game out that we wanna play. So we had to look at really the Kinect core experience, and most of the Kinect experience, because you're standing up, are generally short-term gameplay segments. So one of the core things we've had to solve is seated play, and it's been a hell of a lot of work for the coders. They've done a great job, but it still has its limitations in some respects, and we're still, even now, still working with it. But it does allow you to have this completely different gameplay experience with Kinect, and this is what we're really proud of what we've got. You know, I've sat and played it for days at a time, and if I was doing, you know, Dance Central or Kinect Sports or something, you know, you're going to be aching and stuff, and you don't with this game. You can just play it and really have a good session of Kinect experience, rather than only having a bite-sized chunk or two.
The design philosophies throughout the whole thing was, if it makes you feel like you want your controller, we cut it and threw it away. Yeah. It was all going to be what feels cool, what feels unique that only Kinect can do. And that was kind of one of the things about the movement system as well, was that we just wanted to focus on the combat, the things, you know, no one feels cool walking around, it's just a thing that happens, right? And if you've got a thumbstick, you can do that. If you've got your body, you don't want to be a thumbstick. Yeah. You want to be a wizard, and that means flinging the spells with your arms, because that's the fun thing, rather than the thing that reminds you of a controller and brings you out the game. Because I've seen people who worry that motion controls will take over. Just like they thought, oh, well, Facebook games will take over, mobile games will take over, and there's that fear that the corner of games that you enjoy is becoming less relevant. And I understand that fear, but I also think that all the different input devices, all the different technologies that you might have in lots of different entertainment industries find their niche and become part of the overall ecosystem. Something that all the Fable games have always been designed around is someone just coming in at that one. So while there is an overall arc for the hardcore fans who will play all of them, for people who are new to it, because Gabriel is also fresh to this world, he's experiencing it all for the first time. So the player who is also experiencing it for the first time has the correct eyes to see it all, if that makes sense. There's the right lens on there for them to understand everything that's going on.
We're trying to make new things. We're trying to, you know, broaden the horizons of gaming. If everyone just sticks with controllers, in 50 years everyone will be using controllers. You know, there are elements of the game that I know people scream for, you know, and we listen, and we're always listening. And I think what you'll see from, again, the new Lionhead is us involving people more, and us listening more, and us really starting to deliver what people want.